Was shaking everybody. It's your man Wasted Talent, man. I had to come on up in here and start a live, man. It's been an incredible day of news, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just felt like keeping it going, man. Do a quick little live for everybody, man. Hopefully, some of y'all pile in the chat. I ain't really set this thing up that great. So I'm going to share it out on Twitter now. You know what I mean? So I'm going to wait for y'all to start piling in and we're going to get into it. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, whoever want to pull up, let me know. We gonna do do a Friday. I'm not gonna say fan because ain't none of y'all fans, man. Y'all my Raiders brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do is, whoever want to pull up, we gonna have probably 3 at a time. Just you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the invite in the chat. And whoever want to pull up, man. We could talk some shit. I was trying to, the crazy shit. I was kind of thinking, man, like, I was going to talk about what was going on out there, but I'm thinking about doing one of them little kind of all-time things, man. Like we talk about all-time Raiders starting 11 on offense. How about we do that? The guys who come in here, this is what we're going to do. Whoever comes in here, we're going to take, draft picks, and you get to pick one player. We're going to have rounds, and we're going to see who come up with the best 11. So, whoever want to pull up, man, I just put the link in the chat, man. Whoever want to pull up, yo. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, listen. I'm very, very excited from the stuff I'm hearing out of the Pro Bowl. You know what I mean? I finally got what I wanted. We were talking about this yesterday, how I was saying how, I haven't heard anything from the team about, what they feel about the new regime. And Max Crosby came out and spoke. Hunter Renfrow already did. And, that's a great thing, man. I just want to make sure that these guys are on board, man, and that they're not, going to come and fuck the karma up. And they're going to be pros. So that was very, very enlightening for me seeing that yesterday. Prezi, what is the deal, man? 132 for 1K. Yeah, facts, man. Whoever's not sub, please, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I mean? But, who's ever pulling up, we going to let him in. What's the deal, fellas?
What's good, Brody?
What is the dealie, yo?
Not much. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing excellent. So, look, what I wanted to do was... hey, bro, I think we getting a little echo. You got to turn it. You got headphones on? Yeah, word. All right, cool. So what I wanted to do is I want to do an all-time Raiders starting 11. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to do a draft. I want to see if one more person pull up to make it even. And what we can do is do our all-time Raiders starting 11 on offense. Y'all down for that?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm with it.
Yeah, somebody said they got an echo. I don't know. Come on, V. Listen, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Whoever want to pull up, we're gonna bring you on screen if you want to. Is that me with that guy? Is that y'all?
That ain't me.
Nah, it's definitely not you. All right, homie. All right, now we cool. So look, if we waiting for one more person to start up in the chat. But so guys, what are y'all thinking about what you're hearing out of on me and Doc's together, man? What were y'all thinking about what you were hearing about how the staff is shaping up, for our team, man? How you guys feeling about everything? Are you optimistic? Are you happy? What's going on with that?
So far with the front office, I love the front office from the GM down. I mean, I think Mark Davis did an excellent job of actually getting people that know what they're doing in position to do what they need to do. I'm still a little iffy on Josh McDaniels, you know what I mean? Just because of everything with the Broncos and stuff, but you know what I mean? Only time will tell with that, but so far so good.
Yeah, facts, man. Oh, we got a legend up in here, man. I thought you tapped out for the night, brother.
Hey, I'm finna smoke real quick. So I was like, you know what? Let me come holler real quick.
Docs, what up, Doc? Brother.
Yo, Doc? What you family?
Yeah, but listen, I was gonna unpack this thing, man. I was gonna kind of do a stew, and we did yesterday because that was fun, man. I wanted to do a starting Raider 11.
Okay.
So look, since Doc's the kingpin, if you want to participate real quick, we give Doc's the first pick. Then You know, Channing, you get the second pick.
All right.
Auntie Soldier, you get the third, I get the fourth pick, and we just go around. You got to fill, you know, 2 wide receivers, guard, tackle, quarterback,
Hold up.
running backs, everything. And I'm gonna write it down.
Get something to write with real quick.
Yeah, y'all got something to write with?
I'm gonna grab something right now.
All right.
I
had to use my laptop. My apologies, bro.
No, it's all good, bro. I set this live up so poorly, bro. I didn't even set a thumbnail up for this shit, bro. I just hit the live button. I was like, hopefully people enjoy this shit, bro.
It came on quick as hell. I was like, damn, he just left. Docs just went off like 2 minutes ago. He already ready to go in.
I got lucky, so I went in the house and my wife is doing something already with the kids. Like they were already. She was like, go ahead and do your thing. So I'm like, oh, cool. I got a couple more minutes to jump in. So I got a couple more minutes. So we good. We good.
All right, Doc's got the first pick.
All right, so we're doing top 11 Raiders ever. We're going by position?
Position. So we doing position. You got to pick your starting 11 on offense, and what we're assuming is that everybody that we pick is in a prime.
So we're all doing 11, or are we going one person, one team, one by one? So
that don't take too long to do 11, right? So we gotta trim this down because I don't want to lose you, Docs.
No. Let's do this. Why don't we all go one by one? So we can do 11 quick. If I pick one position, you pick one position. We'll pick 11 people.
Okay.
Right, no, bro, this your shit. I just
no. I'm just trying to listen, bro. Look, I'm a newbie in this. I'm trying to learn.
I'm gonna make it easy. Tim Brown is my favorite player of all time. So
I knew he was gonna do that. I knew you was gonna pick him. I knew it.
There we go. Hey, Timmy at wide receiver, man. Point blank. Period. The end. Anything else is just luxury at this point for me.
All right, Doc's got Tim Brown with the #1 pick. Channing, we got.
Give me Cliff Branch.
Woo! Let's go.
Cliff Branch. You guys are going heavy on the receivers.
I like that. So we got our 2 receivers there. We can always pick another one, but we got our 2 guys.
All right.
What we doing?
Soldier, who you got, bro?
Auntie.
With the 3rd pick, we're taking Bo Jackson.
Woo! Hey, a healthy Bo Jackson may have went first or second. Like real shit.
For real.
Okay, I like that.
Listen, you know what? I always got to try to be the adult in the room because we only pick an offense.
Hey, don't trip. I got a couple offensive linemen too. Don't trip.
Yo, listen. We only do an offense. They put Chuck in there. All right, so what I'm going to do is you got to locate the quarterback, right? Y'all are probably going to disagree with me, but I'm picking Derek Carr. I'm picking Derek Carr for our starter.
Wait, what?
I said, I'm going to pick Derek Carr for our QB, bro. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. No, listen, for real. I'm not picking Derek Carr. I'm going to pick Gene Upshaw, guard. Boom. I'm fucking with y'all.
Oh, shit. Now, right here, I want to go Howie or go Charles, but I'm not going to do that. I'm standing on the offensive side of the ball. I'm going to go Jim Otto.
Jim Otto?
Yeah.
All right.
Jim Otto.
So, listen, I was doing offense. So we doing top 11 Raiders, period?
Well, let's do offense and defense. Fuck it.
All right, cool. That's what it is. All right, so boom. So
we got 5 players right now, all on the offensive side of the ball, right?
Yeah.
Shannon disappeared like a motherfucker.
Shannon's a Yeti right now.
Okay, we got Timmy, Cliff Branch, we got Jim Otto. Who else we got? We got Bo Jackson. And who'd you grab wasted?
Gene Upshaw.
I like that. We got 5. We got 6 more guys.
Gene Upshaw. We
need a quarterback. We need a tight end. The Caspers of the world are still out there. The Ty Christiansens of the world are still out there. But we're just going by best players, right? On the offense. We don't even have to go by position.
All right. So I guess, I mean, yeah. Because, it's crazy to me, man. Like, with the tight ends and stuff like that, we already know it's going to be the Ghost. You know what I mean? He the best tight end ever play for us. It's the Ghost that we can just get past that, right? So, all right. My next guy that I'm picking, man, I'm picking Marcus Allen.
Love it. He has to be there.
Yeah, I'm picking Marcus Allen, bro.
Okay.
Marcus Allen. Paul Jackson for a year or two.
Yeah. I'm just saying they look. We got to have a dual backfield. Somebody put in the chat Randy Moss. He is Randy Moss. He in his prime though.
I like that Squid said Ray Guy. I love that. I love it.
That's the greatest punter of all time. You already know.
I love it.
It's the greatest punter of all time. All right, so where you going, Auntie?
Well,
look, we got two tight ends, we got two running backs, we got a guard. Like where you going, bro?
Oh no. I like already got a center, you know what I mean?
We got Jim Otto already.
Yeah. So, we got Mr. Rader.
Where you going, bro? We need another guard. We need some tackles.
Art Shell's there.
Yeah, well, take our shell then. No, of course. Who else would it be?
That's insane how great that line was. We didn't even consider taking anybody else, bro. We didn't consider taking Wisniewski, nobody.
Hey, I'm gonna make this easy, bro. I'm going to grab Kenny Stabler right now. I'm grabbing the snake.
You go grab the snake. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
man.
Snake. Yeah, the snake, the greatest quarterback to ever play for us, man. That's easy.
Yeah.
All right. So tackle. Y'all might not agree with me. I'm gonna go Lincoln Kennedy at tackle.
I love Lincoln Kennedy.
Lincoln Kennedy,
bro.
That was my boy back in the days with Rich Gannon and them.
I like that.
My neck and my back.
Okay, so where we at? Like around 8, 9?
Yeah, we just need a right tackle. We need a right tackle. We already got our center. We got tight end. We need another tight end. We got 2 guards. We need one more tackle. We need a guard. No, we got 2 guards. We got a center. We need another tackle. We got 2 receivers. I think we pretty much filled up after we get that right tackle.
Oh yeah, Don Mosbar's out there, huh?
The motherfucker that we took for Dan Marino.
Yeah. Hey, still a legend. Still a legend.
Oh God, you could have had Danny Marino, bro.
You know, go ahead. Who is it? Is it on Auntie?
Yeah, it's Auntie. Come on, you gotta take our right tackle, bro.
But you don't have to.
It could be a left that can play right.
But think of it like this, right? Kennedy did play right tackle though. He did play a little bit of right tackle. What if you put Cliff Branch? Look, think of this real quick. You got Tim Brown, Cliff Branch, and Jerry Rice.
So listen, if we doing that right, for me, right, I already got my guy that can run every route because I got Tim Brown. I'm gonna say we got to take Randy Moss then, bro. We need somebody. We need 2 guys to take the top off. So you got Cliff Branch can take the top off in the slot,
bro.
What happened?
This Jerry Rice in his prime though, bro. My boy was.
Yeah. We're going off of prime time guys, bro. Like let's be real. Jerry Rice is the best receiver of all time.
Yeah, bro. He's probably the best football player of all time.
Jerry Rice with the Raiders though. Jerry Rice with the Raiders. Get that straight.
Yeah, but we're talking about them in their prime.
I know it was just a joke, brother. It's just a joke.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. Look, I guess we got to do Rice. We got to do Rice.
It's fact, bro. I'm sorry. He had more success with than Randy Moss did. So.
What the fuck? Hold on, real quick, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. But so we got to. But yeah, after this, man, I'm gonna transition into some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I just jumped on the air, man. I was excited, man. We ain't really. We do need a fullback, fullback, bro. I'm going John Ritchie all the way, baby.
Yep, or Zach Crockett. Shit, can we get 2?
Yeah, right. Nah, man. Look, Michael Guerrero, he funny as ever. Fucking ain't backstage.
That's crazy, yo.
Everything all right, Doc?
You good, bro?
Man, bro. Yeah, no, we good. We good.
You all right, bro?
Yeah. I'm pissed because some shit happened and my wife bought something at the store. Yeah, she went and bought some, was it Topo Chico?
Yes.
She bought some regular, the Topo Chico drinks, the water drinks.
Yeah.
And she gave one to one of my sons. The dude that delivered them, delivered the ones with alcohol in them.
No, I bought it at the store.
Oh, he bought it from the store. She bought it from the store, didn't card or nothing. My son literally had some fucking Topo Chico with alcohol in it.
I thought it was a new flavor.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm hella mad right now.
Just like
Man, no, I will go to Kroger and light shit up right now. Please, let me give me half a second.
They both drink.
Wow.
That shit crazy.
With them, bro?
What the
They didn't
fuck?
say
is-
nothing. Like they didn't say nothing. They sold it to her and didn't say shit. So that shit crazy. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah. You better know what the fuck you sound.
Yeah, that shit crazy. I be in
Bro, you remember they used to have them crooked eye juices
yes.
from St. Ives? That kind of shit happens, but it's like almost like they market that shit so we're like that kind of shit will happen. It's fucking insane, bro.
Oh, my sons just literally knocked a whole one back each of them.
Oh,
No, I think it's like a 1 point, you know what I mean, whatever. But
yeah,
I don't drink that shit. I just drink straight regular water. You know what I mean? I don't drink none of that shit. My wife drink that shit. So yeah, but they not in there fucking failing breathalyzer tests and shit. We all right. We'll be okay.
They probably gonna have a nice night's sleep. They'll be good.
Yeah,
They'll be good.
straight
You
up.
know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I'm about to go get me a bag though from Kroger. I'm telling you that I'm about to run it up on their ass for
Oh, you
doing
need to, bro. Go in there, go in there on some fucking TMZ shit, right?
Okay, so you guys got Richie at fullback.
Yes.
Okay,
He wanted Zach Crockett, right? You wanted Zach Crockett or Richie?
I mean, we'll take Richie, though. But I still have love for Zach Crockett, dog.
I love Zach Crockett, but I think Richie's the easier.
Yeah, I think Richie too, though. But Zach Crockett's still my boy.
Look, I wanted to stir it up with Brigham Ready Moss. Don't kill me.
Marcel Reese.
Yeah,
Oh, damn, we didn't think about him either, bro. Shit.
So what we doing? We doing Reese or Richie? I gotta say Marcel Reese is more talented than John Ritchie, bro.
Yeah,
Even though John Ritchie was a great blocker.
But coming out the backfield too, and he was lined up at wide receiver, bro.
For years, Reese was like the only Pro Bowler we had, bro.
Facts.
Yeah. Marcel Reese was a beast, bro. I say we go Marcel Reese.
Yeah, we're going Marcel.
Him, Jano, and fucking the tight end Zach Miller.
Yeah. Oh, Zach Miller's my guy.
Yeah, Zach Miller, bro. I remember he went to the Bears. He tore shit up for the Bears too. Marcel Reese could do it all. We got to go Marcel Reese, yo.
And then on special teams, I think it's easy, right? It's Jano and Ray.
Of course.
I think that's kind of easy right there, like with this Jano and Ray.
Yo, listen, I don't know, man. I might have to take Jeff Jager.
Oh, I love Jeff Jager. I love Shane Leckler too, but I just Ray is the guy.
Yeah, Ray guy's the greatest punter of all time, bro. There's no debate. Like,
it doesn't make any sense. We had probably two of the top three best punters ever. Like
we fucking got one now. AJ Cole, bro.
Yeah.
I was you know what was funny when they got rid of your boy, fucking Clown Show, fucking the punter we had before, Marquette King.
Oh, Marquette King. Hey, he was booting shit for a minute too.
Yeah, he was, but I'm just saying, like, I was pissed when we got rid of him and brought in AJ. And AJ, has it been even better than him, bro?
Monster.
He's a monster, bro. And then you don't have to worry about him getting a fucking unsportsmanlike conduct for dancing in the middle of the field trying to be a fucking star at safety.
Yep.
Yo, I knew once he said fucking John Gruden looked like a fucking Chucky doll, I was like, yo, Gruden's gonna cut this motherfucker right now, bro. I was like, bro, you must have wanted to get cut. What the fuck wrong with you, bro?
So hold on real quick, you guys. So what did we get at tackle? Who was our tackles?
We had got Lincoln Kennedy, and nobody else took another tackle.
Okay.
We got Lincoln, that's it.
All right, I'm trying to see. I know we have Bob Brown. There's a lot of guys from back in the day.
Pancaketh. Yeah, we got a Donald Pigpen, baby.
I feel like we got to go back, though. Like, okay, Lincoln Kennedy. I'm looking at the top five right now. Lincoln Kennedy, and then John Vella. That's way back in the 70s. Henry Lawrence, 70s, 80s. Bob Brown, 70s. Fuck. Art Shell did play tackle as well, but we grabbed Art Shell. So hold on. Okay, who's our O-line right now?
It's Upshaw, Otto, Kennedy, Shell. So look, how about we do this? We move Art Shell to tackle, and we take the Wiz and put Wiz at guard.
There you go. Boom. Perfect. There you go. I love it. That actually that's perfect.
Yo, you know what's funny, bro? I like doing this, man, to kind of remind everybody the great players that we had in the Raiders organization over the years, man. It's disgusting, man, how many fucking players that we had, bro.
Yeah.
And so look, y'all want to do defense real quick?
Let's do it. But let me ask you this. This is, and I could be wrong. Do you pretty much defensive ends, right? because I mean, we know Khalil was an outside linebacker and a defense end. Do you go Greg Townsend and Howie Long, or do you go Howie Long and Mack?
No,
Howie
you go
Long and
Townsend.
Mack. Howie Long
He's
and Mack.
all-time leader in sacks for the Raiders. What he?
No, he is in 1 year. I mean, we're saying he led all time in one season. So I don't think does Greg Townsend own the sack. I think Howie owns that, right?
I think Greg Townsend got that, bro.
He has 17. He has 17 and a half or some shit in the season. He has the season best, but I don't know. I don't think he owns that record. I think it's Howie Long.
Let's look, man.
I think
all-time Raiders
all-time sack leader.
Sack leader.
Okay, it may be Greg though. It may be Greg, but I know he has 17.
Greg Townsend, he has 107 sacks. Howie has 84. And Anthony Smith has 57.
Okay.
Yeah. So
those are our guys then right there, right?
Yeah, but Howie Long, we could put Howie Long a defensive tackle though.
Oh, so you're gonna move him inside.
I'll move him inside and put Mack on the outside with Greg Townsend and create some hell. And I know it's a guy that y'all gonna get mad, but we talking about prime here, right? We're talking about prime. Darrell Russell is the guy next to Howie Long. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I ain't backing off of that. Darrell.
And we're talking all time.
In their prime.
Who is the greatest 3 technique in all time NFL history?
Warren Sapp, but he ain't a Raider, bro. He's not a Raider.
He wore the uniform.
Get him out of here.
Hold on. At least Jerry was still very, very productive with us. We can't do that. We can't do that.
You talking about in their prime? Yes or no? That's what we're talking about.
Let's go with players that were actually great. Yeah, we are. You're right. But like the Chester McLaughlins, the Darrell Russells of the world, like we had a lot of guys.
Well, don't get me wrong, we did, but we're going all time. I want the best 3 technique of all time in the game out there, and that's Warren Sapp. I'm sorry to say it.
Reggie Kinlaw. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. But and this is the crazy thing. There's a misconception about Rich. Oh, yeah, in his prime. But yo, and I like Richard Seymour to play for us. Bro.
Okay, so look.
The Mad Stork.
So hey, fuck it. There goes your 4-3 right there, right? You got Howie, you got Howie, you got Greg Townsend, you got Richard Seymour and Warren Sapp.
I'm taking Darrell Russell over one of them. I love Darrell Russell, bro.
I know I like him too.
Darrell Russell was a beast, man.
Oh, Ben Davidson. Yep, bruh.
Damn, we missing the Mad Stork, yo. Ted Hendrickson. Damn. I don't know, man. Otis C. Strong.
Oh my God. See, bro, this is why it's very
we're gonna be there all day, though.
We went to the defensive side of the ball. This is where shit was made in the 70s, 80s. Like this is it. Like, because we ain't even went to the secondary yet, where we're gonna be like, what the fuck?
We didn't even go to our linebackers because Lala Zato. That's another guy we forgot on the defense because Lala Zato. Shit, I don't know.
Hey, bro, the twos.
Yeah, but see the twos, bro. When you talk about like fucking Ben Davidson and the Mad Stork and them guys, bro. See, like for me with this positional ranking is so fucking deep, yo, that I'm not taking no fringe Raiders. Warren Sapp is out of it. Darrell Russell is out of it. Like I love Darrell Russell, but I can't like.
So then
Ted Hendrickson is a beast.
So you keep Greg Townsend and Howie, and you don't put Mack in there, then, right? Because Mack was only there for a certain amount of years. Like he moved on after his rookie contract.
Yeah.
Howie was a Raider for life. Like Greg Townsend was there forever. Like I just
don't. What's on the list then? Because he left and became a Packer.
A Bear.
You talking about Chuck? Charles Woodson. Chuck is a Raider, man. Stop it.
No. Yeah. Well. Let me say this. He was drafted a Raider. Went and won a ring, and went right back to where he wanted to be, and he retired
a Raider.
Hey, all I gotta say is A-Rod would have never won that Super Bowl without fucking Seawood. Facts.
No, we knew that, yo. It sucks for him he didn't get a chance to finish the game. He got hurt, man. Sapp is a buck, and Richard Seymour a Pat, bro. We taking them out of consideration. The positional group is too deep.
Right there, man. Seawood, point blank, period, the end. Throw that O up, man. You already know what it is, man.
Fact. So Seawood, man. So all right, boom. So all right, look, we got the Mad Stork on our defensive line. We got not Richard Seymour. We got Greg Townsend, Howie, and who else did we pick? Do we pick Otis C. Strong? Do we pick Reggie Kinlaw? Like who do we pick? I forgot.
We took Alzado. Did we take Alzado?
Well, all right, yeah, so we're gonna take Darth Raider. So that's our defensive line, right? So now it gets a little murky. Are we putting Chuck at safety? Are we putting Chuck at corner?
Put him at safety because it makes it easier for us to take the other two great guys at corner. So if you move him to safety, you can go get the Mike Haynes and like, you know what I mean? Like you can go back and get that great duo that we used to have back in the day.
So we can just
see what back there with Jack Tatum. Well, Jack Tatum was linebacker, like box
safety /
linebacker. Put him back. Put Jack Tatum back there with Seawood, bro.
Yeah, but you know what though? Terry McDaniel, bro.
I love
Terry McDaniel was a fucking beast, bro.
I got pictures with Terry, bro. Number 36, my guy. That's my guy. But bro, Jack Tatum.
Yeah, Jack Tatum, and then you got Eric Turner too.
What about Rod Woodson?
I'm going to Rod. Yeah, Rod.
I know we had a bro.
But that's more of a yeah. I'm going
Steeler,
Jack Tatum and C. Wood as safeties, bro. And then, bro, like this, I don't know how you go around that. Then you got Lester Hayes. You got Lester Hayes, and you got Mike Hayes.
What about Eric Allen, bro? You forgetting about Eric Allen, bro?
What about Willie Brown?
Oh, Willie, bro.
Old man Willie. Listen, Michael Guerrero said, "Are we using Stickum? Are our players allowed to use Stickum?"
Hey, Namdi's not making this list. I love Namdi, but he's not making the list.
Somebody put Namdi?
There's no way. There's no way.
What about Eric Allen? Eric Allen has some productive years with us. Eric Allen ain't making it. Tatum and C. Wood is easy.
Tatum and C. Wood is the safety. We put those as safety because C. Wood, he's going to make it regardless at corner or safety. But we're going to make our lives easier putting him at safety so we can go grab the two easily. There's only two corners. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. We had a lot of great guys, but let's be real, bro. Like, there's two main guys at corner.
Mike Haynes, man, and fucking yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't. How do you go around it? You got Willie Brown, you got Mike Haynes. I just,
bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Lester to Lester, like, bro, like.
There's somebody that you guys have definitely missed out on, and I can't allow this to happen any longer. Garyon Connolly, baby.
Bro, I almost threw my laptop.
Oh my God.
Stanford the GOAT route, baby.
We didn't touch. So all we missing is linebackers, though, really.
Okay, so this is going to be a little harder to fill.
Yeah, I mean, we can always go to our age demographic and go Kirk Morrison's of the world and
Mac. We could put Mac at linebacker too.
Oh yeah, no, I want to do that because he was the only guy that was an All-Pro at linebacker and defensive end in 1 year. Mac is a linebacker. Boom, easy.
Yep.
That's the easy one right there.
It said unsubscribed. Oh, Greg Beaker, bro.
Greg Beaker.
Hey, Bill Romanowski.
Romo was a fucking maniac too.
Oh, fuck.
What about Matt Millen?
Matt Millen. God. You gotta have Matt Millen.
Rob Martin too, bro.
Come on, man.
See, this ain't fair on the defensive side of the ball, bro. It
Man,
ain't.
Look, yo, you gotta have the foo. Filipiano. You gotta have foo, baby.
Oh yeah, too. Shit.
We missed that on. Nobody picked Ty Hendricks.
With Ted Hendrickson? I had him on the defensive line, man.
Nobody said Matt Millen. Nobody said.
We just said Millen and Foo.
Oh, Foo was my guy, bro.
Rod Martin.
So hold on, but somebody said Rod Martin, right?
You said Rod Martin.
Damn, bro.
Bro, it's not fair on the defensive side of the ball, bro. Everybody know the Raiders for the deep ball, bro. Otis C. Strong.
I ain't fucking with that, bro. The defense is too.
Listen, there's a person that we should be ashamed that we didn't mention. The great Rolando McClain, baby.
The biggest bum out of Alabama ever.
Nah, bro.
People.
That's why I'm
we
so
did forget somebody, though. We really did forget somebody, though. Our boy Stuart Schweiger.
Stu, you bum.
Stu Kachu, baby. Stu is going to be our starting safety.
Yes, he is.
Stu is back. Stu is going to back up. He's going to back up Jack Tatum, man.
Stu's gonna be our #1 special team. He's gonna be our wedge breaker on special teams.
Thomas Hayward was my guy. We didn't even say George Atkinson.
Nah, George Atkinson, he don't get no smoke with the guys we got. Yeah, but the guys that we got, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. I love George Atkinson.
Martin Millen, Vilipiano, and Mac. We playing 3-4. I like that.
Word. You know you know why I always would love George Atkinson? They'd be like, what do you think about Lynn Swan? Soft. That's all he said, man, Lynn Swan was soft. Michael, high stake Huffs, baby. So Skip Tom, bro, bro. God damn, this is a great fucking organization, bro. This is a great I hope they don't lose touch with that, man, going forward.
That's the thing, is that's what scares me when they're trying to do the Patriot way, bro. That's why, you know what I mean? We can't get away from our roots and where we came from, you know what I mean? But hopefully, you know, Mark Davis knows what he's doing and steps away from it, bro. Like what, you know? Because from what Doc said on his live, Mark Davis wanted higher jobs than Harbaugh, but he went against his gut feeling and chose what everybody else wanted to do. So we'll see.
But you know what though? This is the thing with Jim Harbaugh. There's a reason why he didn't get hired. We know he's a damn good coach, right?
Yeah.
So what we don't know is what he asked for.
Yeah, that's the only thing. We can only assume. But
we can only assume. We don't know. So whatever the fuck, because you got to look at the Minnesota interview. The guy that's the GM of Minnesota has ties to Jim Harbaugh. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the Kwanzi, whatever. I forget the kid's name. I think he might have played under Jim. He knows Jim Harbaugh, so that's why he brought him in for his first interview. And you know, you would think a guy like Jim Harbaugh would be able to call his shot. But the fact that he left without them offering him a job and them hiring a young head coach means that he wants control, bro. It's hard to go from college to the pros and just come here without having control of the roster. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I got to head out, man.
Docs, thank you for coming in, bro. I appreciate you, brother.
I had to. It's good to see you, Auntie. My brother Wasted. I will be back on the page, most definitely, brother. Make sure everybody that's here, though, subscribe before you know what I mean? Subscribe, man. Real
shit.
Hit
that bar tab. Get wasted with me.
And Wasted got a mean ass catchphrase. That shit colder than mine. I love that shit.
Yeah,
so there you go. Hey, I'm gonna hit you when I touch down in Cali, bro. I'm still gonna be doing some shows out there, so we'll definitely link up.
All right, my guy.
My brother.
All right. All right, brother.
Yeah, man, Auntie. But you know what, man? What I'm thinking, man, is I don't worry about losing the Raider mystique, man. And I know what you're saying, but the Patriot way is really the old Raider way. If you really think of who is taking more with less than Al Davis? Think about that. Who's taking more with less? Al Davis used to go and get guys that people thought were done and rehab them. Al Davis would pick guys and put them into specific roles. Like this is a man, Nnamdi Asomugha, played safety in college. Thought he was drafted as a safety, and he said, I see you as a corner. That is the kind of shit that the Patriots do, and they got that from Al Davis, man. So that is the old Raider way. The only thing the Raiders got to do is just clean shit up because they're in a city where you need discipline. Things can go off the rails in Las Vegas. Like, you know how it is. Let me let you speak. My bad, bro.
But.
Like, listen, Oakland is the kind of city, it's almost like Oakland. If you took Oakland and cut around Oakland, you can take Oakland and drop it right into the East Coast. It's a hard-nosed East Coast kind of town. It doesn't really seem like you're in California when you're in Oakland. You know, it's a little different in Las Vegas, man. It's a lot of shit to get into, man. And it's a lot of bright lights, and it's very, very hard to keep guys out of trouble, man, being on that strip, bro. So what you think? So
no, the thing that's more sad about even us being in Vegas, especially the first year we were there, the Josh Jacobs incident when he got in that car accident, you know what I mean? When he was drunk, you know what I mean? And that's what makes the Henry Ruggs situation more sad because you think he would have learned from that situation, bro. You know what I mean? And David Arnett would have learned from all these situations, but, you know.
Yo, Cool Kev said Oakland is like New Jersey and shit. That's bad. That's facts. That's facts, yo. That's bad funny, bro. I'm going to read some of these chats. That's a good point, Wasted. I like the way you work that. All facts. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man, listen, we trying to have fun, man. This wasn't a planned live, man, but I was having such a good time at Doc Show, man. I wanted to tap in with y'all, touch down with y'all, man, and just, keep some more content on the channel rolling, man. Because this has been such a great joy for me to connect with all of the guys and the people, the ladies that's in the Raider Nation, man. This shit has been like some of the most fun I've had as an adult, man. Real shit, man. And I'm glad, Soldier, bro, I'm glad you tapped in with me tonight, bro. So, look, so let me ask you a question, man. Since you still on, bro. What would your perfect offseason look like as far as personnel?
Like, to be honest with you, I would have liked to keep as our head coach. I would have liked Jim Harbaugh. I would have liked to brought back Bill Musgrave, because that was the best offensive coordinator that Derek Carr has had, in my opinion, that he was most successful under. And the defensive coordinator, I would have brought Rob Bryan back, but that's in my opinion, brother. But you know what I mean?
I feel you. Wait, hold up. Renato Alcorn wasted. Who's your breakout player coming this season? My breakout player coming this season is Trayvon Mary. I think he's a special talent, man. And I think that the people that we have coming in, as far as know how to coach scheme and getting guys up to speed, I think Trayvon Mary is going to be an all-pro one day, man.
No, I think he is too. I just think we got to give him some time to develop, especially the first game back off his injury. You're facing the best wide receiver in the league in Tyreek Hill. What do you think was going to happen, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But, it's crazy because there's certain things that we used to be known for about, having these wild and crazy guys that can party and everything like that. But it's the way things are with social media and everybody having a fucking camera in their pocket at all times. You kind of have to bring some discipline to the Raiders. There's no way we can exist in the way that we did in the 70s and the 60s and stuff. Yeah. Queen Raiderette, my biggest concern moving to Vegas was these young dudes getting some money and feeling themselves and wilding out in Vegas. I said that from the jump. And that was a concern for me, bro. Like, I heard, had you guys ever watched Brandon Marshall in the podcast, I Am Athlete?
Yeah, I've been hearing it every now and then.
Bro, Brandon Marshall was talking about when he was a young guy, he wilded out in Vegas and lost all his money. He said he lost $70,000. He had to fucking get a loan from Jay Cutler.
Yeah.
He had to get a loan from Jay Cutler. He got in trouble at the casino, couldn't pay, man. So, I worry about that as well, man.
For reals.
Yo, wait, hold on. Then check this shit out, yo. We got another one. Yo, see, look, Auntie, somebody coming at you for Yo, he said, we need new blood. I love what Davis did. Facts, bro. I mean, I'm a vehemently disagree with you. You know what I'm saying, bro?
No, that's all good.
I feel like, this shit right here, we definitely need to get new blood with this shit, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
We definitely do. Yo, man, listen, we got another great one about to tap in with us today, bro. We got another great one, man. And this brother has been, one of the best content creators going, man. And I'm gonna bring him in here. My man Sultan Mir about to tap in with us in a sec, man. And when Mir come in here, bro, we're gonna change the topic, yo. But I'm gonna read some of these chats right now. Random, but I could see Gus doing great in Indy. You know what, man? I don't know, bro. I really don't know, because Gus Bradley is always just good enough to get you beat when you don't have a bunch of Hall of Fame players. Like, he built his whole resume off of having Richard Seymour and Cam Chancellor and all of these guys, man. I really don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yo, Wasted, what's your take on the so-called beef between DC and Waller last year? Bro, I think it's a thing. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I definitely think it was a thing. But the thing about it is that, Darren Waller's locked in. DC, is probably not going nowhere. And it'll come out in the wash if Darren Waller's really serious about forcing his way out of Derek Carr as the quarterback. Now, we got to keep in mind that Darren Waller is represented by Clutch Sports and LeBron James Sports Agency and, all of them boys, Rich Paul and all them boys over there. So the thing about it is if that is the case, he's definitely going to try to force himself out, because that's their MO. Yo, we have a legend in the place to be. So Mir.
Yo, what's cracking up? I just got done eating dinner and shit. Fucking
Hold up. Did you smoke it though?
No, I haven't smoked. I wanted to pop in because I wanted to kind of address that what you were saying about hardball, because I was on that too, right? At first. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Right.
But but the fool he's more like a kind of guy like Gruden in the sense that he wants total control, and that's why I'm 100% behind McDaniels and shit like that. And we got to kind of also move away from like trying to get old coaches back like Bill Musgrave. I get that it was the best offense that Derek Carr had or whatever, but that's kind of been our problem. And I think that we're moving into a new direction that these guys have a good repertoire of what they've been doing. And I'm liking the synergy between all these guys, you know what I'm saying, that they're bringing in. So that's why I changed my mind. And I see why Jim Harbaugh didn't come. And I think it's best for the Raiders that we got who we got. You know what I mean?
Hey, so I'm going to take this one down. I want to go back to what Michael Perino said. What's your take on the so-called beef between DC and Wilder last year, man? Like I told him, listen, I think it was a thing. I don't think that just happened in a vacuum because I've never seen Derek Carr ever respond to anything. The first time I've ever seen him kind of throw shade, you know what I mean? When he said, yeah, we lost, but Darren got his touches, right? So everything's okay. So I know that there's something because you know that we're not making that up, right? So what do you think? How do you think that plays out, bro?
Well, I mean, to touch on the beef, I would have to go into speculation because we don't really know for sure if he's beefing. I think that they're beefing, but at the end of the day, like we don't know for sure. Like I don't know Darren Waller. I don't got his phone number. I don't know Derek Carr. I don't got his phone number. So I'm not going to pretend like I know who they are. But I do know that for sure if there is a beef, I think Josh McDaniels will handle that. And if he has to choose, well, wait a minute. I got to retract myself because if he has to choose between the tight end and the quarterback, I was going to say the quarterback. But then again, if you pay attention to what Dave Ziegler said, he was kind of reluctant on answering the question the reporters asked him about what's your immediate thing with extension of Derek Carr. But anyway, I still do think that if they go with Carr, I think that if there's something going on with Darren Waller and Carr, that they will definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, move on from Darren Waller because of the fact that we're trying to win here and we don't need none of that energy, especially with Josh McDaniels coming from Bill Belichick, you know, where they don't like that distraction. They don't like the fucking cell phones. They don't like the TVs and you know what I mean? They don't like any kind of beef. And at the end of the day, if you're not here to win and you're not here to try to fucking put effort into the game because of this guy and you're trying to throw games because you don't like this fool, then you're gone, bro. I don't care if you're top 3 tight end. He's going to get rid of him. You feel me?
So let me ask you a question. And I know I'm going to start off a napalm bomb because I'm about to say he who shall not be named on a Raider content creator show. Derek Carr. I'm going to say Derek Carr. It's like saying Lord Voldemort. Let's be honest with you. So say, for instance, they have a power struggle and they pick Darren Waller. Do you think they would probably go that direction because Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be unrestricted free agent? And what about getting Jimmy Garoppolo on the cheap and trading Carr for some high draft picks? Because I've heard speculation about that. Can you see something like that happening? That is kind of a Patriot ass thing to do.
Okay, but this is the thing. Is it out of the realm of possibility? No. But the thing is, if you're Josh McDaniels, you could have gone to any team in the offseason, right? You could have gone to anywhere. He went here for a reason. He's keeping Derek Carr. You know what I mean? In a year or two, he might draft a quarterback to replace him, but for now, he's going with Derek Carr because he's not going to make.
Spoken.
You know what I mean? The thing is, he's not going to make the same mistake he did with the Broncos going in the first year there and getting rid of Drake Cutler for Kyle Orton in a couple first round. He's not going to make that same mistake again.
Look, check this shit out. The nation has spoken. Wait a minute.
Yeah, so
Mario Guzman.
So Auntie, he was asking me a question. You know, let me answer it. Not to be rude, but no, I think they're gonna stick with Carr, bro. You know what I mean? And it's cool. I'm fine with it, bro. I'm patient. You know what I mean? But I think they're gonna stick with Carr because somebody mentioned in the comment section. I do think that Mark Davis is kind of the one pushing for Carr. I think Mark Davis is the one pushing for Carr. Ziegler and them maybe they might have their opinions or whatever. That's speculation as well. But I think Mark Davis is pushing for Carr. So if anything, if that power struggle was a real deal, I think they'll let go of Darren Waller.
Yeah, you got to get rid of a tight end. You know what I'm saying? And then I think you would get a lot more in the open market for, you know, a tight end in the right situation. You know what I mean? Like you get a lot more. Because I if I'm not mistaken, we paid Darren Waller already, right?
I think we have to pay him. I think it's next year.
Okay.
me-
So
let me
all
go.
eyes on G.com. Sorry, that would be dumb gambling on an ex-addict. There will be other reasons to get rid of Carr, but Waller isn't one of them.
That's kind of fucked up. I mean,
Yeah.
Damn, yo, you just judging the guy, man.
so he got a
Shame on
contract.
you.
He got a contract up until 2023, and that'll be his final season. So we don't have to pay him right now.
Shame on you, all eyes. Shame on you. Just judging the man for snorting a few lines, man.
So he'll be a UFA in 2024.
Yeah, man. Wait. Yo, thank you, bro. I want to thank all of y'all, man. Yo, hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done it, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. But yo, listen, man. The nation is only as strong as the sum of our parts, man. So if I get stronger, the rest of us get stronger, man. I appreciate you, man. Yo, Carr has one more year in his contract. It's really a prove it year. It's been a prove it year for the last 3 years, bro. So like, I don't even want to get into this Carr talk, man. That's something. We'll be in a fucking perpetual state of cardom for the rest of this fucking live. I don't want to do it, man.
Yeah.
Waller is 29 and starting to get hurt. That's facts. That's facts. Listen, guys, I'm just throwing it up for y'all, man. I'm not making any definitive judgments. What I do is, man, I throw the alley-oop and I leave it to y'all to throw it home. You know, I don't really know. I don't know, man. I mean, I can see them sticking with Waller, and I can also see them getting rid of Carr if they come to camp and they feel like that's not their guy. And I know that they fucking like Jimmy G because Josh McDaniels developed them. So, you know, listen, man, I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm cool. I'm cool with either way because, like I said, I don't know if you guys see my video today, bro, but I'm riding with Mark Davis. Whatever he decides to do, I trust Mark Davis, 100%.
Yeah, man. Yo, that video you had out, man, was fire, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I trust Mark Davis too, man. Like, yo, the thing about the Raiders is, like I said yesterday, bro, and we was talking about this shit. The Raiders are like a persona, bro. It's almost like it's almost like it's a living entity. If I'm looking for like the right words, it's not like any other team that I've rooted for. I don't feel that way with the New York Knicks. I don't, even with the Yankees, right? And the Yankees are the most storied fucking franchise in the history of sports, right? They don't have a persona. It's almost like whatever year you go to from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, we have a persona and a brand that just makes us unique. You know what I mean? And I don't want to lose that.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't want to lose that, man. So I feel you, Mir, and I love that, man. Y'all, I gotta put this comment up. Yo, Joey Boy Raider, man, thank you, bro. He said, hey, Wasted, your last live was lit, bro. You really connected with me, and I'm sure the rest of the nation love what you and Sultan bring to the nation. Brother, thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate what y'all are bringing to this shit, man, because, yo, we have the best content creators on YouTube because we have such a passionate fan base. We're all passionate as fans, and we can talk Raiders every single day, and that just makes everything special, bro. So I appreciate you. Yo, so Soldier, man, dig, right? So we were talking about and we were unpacking. Yo, and Ben Bad, thank you, bro. Slap them cheeks, pause, get wasted. Pay your tab. Pay that tab, brother. But yo, listen, so we're talking about our off season, right? Darren Wilder's production, thank you, Kojo 916. Wilder's production fell off in 2021 and he dropped a lot of balls, man. Is that like a chemistry thing between DC and Wilder, or is that a skill thing? What do you think, bro?
I think he might have just been injured, and you know what I mean. Because the year before, he did break Tim Brown's record. You know what I mean? Year before.
But before he got hurt, though, they still didn't seem in sync. Like that was one of the major things in the Miami game, and we like, yo, it's just something. I mean, he got off when it counted, but it wasn't the automatic shit. And I'm like, did people scheme around that? Especially once we lost Henry Ruggs, it started to get a little tough for him. Was that what it was, or you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't know that. Yo, Raider Kojo, man, that was a dope fucking question, man.
It could be one of three things. It could be Clutch Sports. It could be that speculation of him and Carr beefing, and it could be injury. One of three things, I think.
Yeah, man. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I don't know, man. I really, really, really think that they do have an issue, bro.
Yeah.
I don't make no mistake about it, bro. They have an issue with each other, man. Yo, man, YouTube is tripping, man. I got all these people in the chat that said we got one person in here now. We had over 100 in here. Now we got one.
Nah, it's lying. You got 100.
Yeah, right.
112.
Raider Squid. He said that's a valid discussion and point. But to bring up the addiction, nope, that's BS in my eyes. Yeah, facts, man. I don't ever want to shame somebody for bettering themselves and moving on. There's a hell of a lot of people who have had issues like that and that they've moved on. But listen, Raider Squid, in juxtaposition to what my man just said, that is the reality of it. You know, you can go anywhere and get in trouble with that kind of stuff, but Vegas is Sin City. Let's not forget that. And then the thing is, do you want to hedge your bet on a guy that you never know whether or not that can be an issue? They said he publicly spoke about that. That's facts. Yo, all odds. And yo, listen, sometimes on these shows and stuff, we don't like to put negativity out in the air. I never like putting negativity in the air, but if I'm being honest, I agree with you. I agree with you, and I hope y'all don't attack me in the chat, man, because, you know, it is what it is. I got to be honest. I'm always leery of the other shoe dropping with Darren Waller, bro. Like, his story is improbable. We got this guy for practice squad because Gruden liked the way he looked in shorts, and he becomes a fucking all-pro tight end with a drug problem, and a guy who didn't care about football and didn't, you know, like, so for me, that's not outside of the realm of possibility. He could fall off the wagon, especially in Vegas, especially here.
Yeah.
Bourbon County Raider. Wallace said he was struggling with sobriety while he was out for his last injury, and that's another consideration, bro. So
but you know,
go ahead, brother.
But my bad, bro. You know, because I was kind of hinting at that though, like earlier, like if they have a beef, right, and that's the reason why he's purposely not playing at his best. Like he looks like he's not effortlessly trying to get to the ball, right? And if that's the case, Josh McDaniels will make a decision because he doesn't give a shit who you are, whether you're Carr or Waller. If you're not gonna play because of some petty bullshit, you're gone, bro. And I think that's what he kind of hinted at in that press conference, where he was like, nobody really reached their peak. We're going to try to improve people. And also, we're going to try to work with people. We don't want nobody that's going to be not trying to put in that effort. And I think that because of where he comes from with Bill Belichick, I don't think he's going to tolerate bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I think for the betterment of the team, if there really is a beef, somebody's going to go. And there's going to be some firing this year. I don't know who it is, but you're going to see it.
True. And it's going to be in the offseason, too. It's going to be quick. Raider Zach, Carr, Waller both get extensions this year. Book it. Along with Crosby and Renfro. That's a great car. You're doing your thing, Wasted. Keep that grind mentality. You too, Sultan. What up, Auntie?
What up, bro?
See, wait. Nah, bro. All odds. Bro, we know you didn't. Yo, bro, if I'm keeping, I agree with you, all odds. I agree with you, my dude. No, we don't. Listen, bro. We definitely are not fucking trying to, be on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we on, bro. We just being for real here. That is the elephant in the room. It's not even, bro, it's not even the elephant in the room. It's the room and the elephant. Like,
yeah,
that is a fucking problem. My man has a drug problem. And he plays a sport where you routinely have to take pain medication and he can't get it. So, like, guys, don't try to attack my man in the chat for that, bro. Like, he was just bringing up a valid point. Hey, Bourbon County, man, listen, we got you, bro. We got you. You could definitely pull up, man. You know what? My new thing now, since this is all moving very fluidly, is I'm gonna copy off a Hammer, right? And we're gonna do the Fan Friday.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Kojo and Joey Boy in the comment section. They both said powerful video. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate it.
Definitely. Yo, listen. Pull up. Yo, my people's Queen Raider Red, thank you. Get wasted. Hit them likes. Pay that tab.
Hey, when you guys
yeah, definitely. That was a powerful ass video, bro. I loved it, man. Loved it, bro.
Thank you, bro.
But yo, hey, nah, of course, bro. You already, man. Yo, John Gruden is in the place to be, y'all.
Oh,
but
shit.
It's good to smoke a blunt or two.
What up, JG?
Yo, Gruden's he's like, hey, man, if you had any of that fucking blueberry kush, man, I fucking love that shit, man.
I got that pink rosé right now.
He's like, hey, man, if you had any fucking pink rosé, man.
What's up, Bert? What's up, Bourbon?
What's up, Bourbon? What's going on, bro?
Wasted, what's up, guys?
Coolin', man.
Appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate
wait a minute, man. I came to the Wasted Talent podcast to get fucking wasted, man. I don't have a fucking job anymore. I'm into making fucking nightmares at this fucking bar. I think I might throw up in the fucking bathroom stall, man.
Yeah.
Chucky getting wasted, definitely, yo. SC, what's good, brother? You can pull up if you need to, bro. You always welcome, brother.
Damn, dog, you at 900 already.
I'm at 900. Oh my God, thank you, bro. This is a miracle. This is a miracle.
That's what's up.
A
Congrats.
miracle. Thank you, y'all. Listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If we, Mike Lee, don't. Substance abuse issues is a real disease. It's a lifelong battle. If he needs to step away for a year and work on himself, or go somewhere else with less temptation, do it. Live your best life, Waller. And that's the thing. And as a Raider organization, right, and as a football team that's on the come up, maybe you might want to cut bait now before his stock drops. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Don't kill me, guys.
And maybe that's something that Waller himself walks into the office and says is like, hey, this place is not good for me. Maybe I need to get out.
Yeah, man. It can't be, yo, it can't be to the point where, you know, it's not an issue. Like if we're talking about the New England Patriots, they got to be thinking about, like, if these guys come from the Patriots, they have to be thinking about that with Darren Waller, man. They have to. So, Bourbon, what do you think, bro?
I think there's a lot to think about with Waller, because one of the things going around about him is he wants more money too, because we got him on contract for 2 more years and he's only making like $7-8 million a year, where Kelsey's making between like 13 and 15 a year, and he wants that kind of money. And then if Las Vegas is a bad city for him, and then the whole speculation with the beef between him and DC, we, like y'all said, we really don't know, because DC kind of did take that jab in that interview, but in the interviews leading up to that, after games, people were giving Carr a hard time for not getting Waller the ball. So maybe it was more a jab at them instead of Waller himself. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. It seemed like a little shady.
And that's my problem with DC, is that if a lot of people speak up for him and say that, well, he's not the kind of person to say things, but he'll throw jabs though. So if you're going to throw jabs, you know, like side jabs, why not do it straightforward? Why not just be straightforward and be like, yo, listen, throw, you know what I mean? Like, it's not throwing them under the bus. It's just calling motherfuckers out.
Yo,
you already kind of doing it.
Yeah, because he took that jab in too.
We got a legend pulling up in here.
Okay.
The Raiders squid, brother.
Nah, I got like 5 minutes because wifey gets off of work, so I gotta fucking use these. I gotta use time wisely. But Sultan is exactly talking about what frustrates him with Derek Carr. Is if you talk about it in public, you got to address it in public. I don't want to hear about Waller and Carr. I think they should handle it behind the scenes, take care of it like fucking adults. If you don't know, and we haven't talked, wasted, but I'm in the Navy. So I know Bourbon's active duty Army as well. Yeah. And one of the things they preach and they bend your heads is praise in public and reprimand in private. You handle your shit offline, behind the scenes. Your junior guys, you always praise them in public. But when they fuck up and they fuck up bad, you talk to them off to the side, not in front of everybody, not to embarrass them.
Yeah, that's just a professionalism thing.
Exactly. Like, I'm not going to sit here and shit on you. Like, I don't need to. I don't need to know the ins and outs of what's going on. To be honest, I don't even care if they don't like each other. That's fine. Act like a dick.
But Derek Carr has a way of praising people. And,
exactly.
He has a way of praising people. I don't really like that about him. I think sometimes you got to address things and be for real with it, right? Like I remember me and Soto were messing.
Yeah. It's on some punk shit, like the little jabs he threw at Waller this season. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. If anything, listen, I love Derek as a quarterback. I love Derek on the field. I'm a big Carr supporter. I'm an honest Carr supporter though. So don't you know? But what I will say is the one thing about his game that is missing is leadership. And confrontation. Sometimes confrontation makes a bond stronger. Sometimes you have to have that moment of confrontation.
Yep.
So, you know, I really, you know, would like him to improve on his leadership skill. But guys, let me read this question because this is very interesting. Said trade Waller in a sign-in trade for Devontae Adams so you won't have to pay Adams $30 million a year.
Well, he's a UFA, no? He's a UFA, no?
Is he a UFA? No, they can franchise him. So if they do a franchise, they can get creative with it. So if they franchise him, you can work something out like that. What do you think?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
listen, bro, you ain't get a chance to tap in with us, bro. So you know what I mean. El Capitan, what you think, brother?
I mean, Derek Carr just like a franchise bet. But he's been doing like since 2014. But right now he had less. He had a leadership that nobody does. But it seems that for me, Derek Carr is better than ever that because he's the most underrated quarterback. But it seems like all this leadership right now could be good, could be bad. Well, it depends all about that. But I was looking to see at Derek Carr biggest game ever that ever does. Because all this leadership right now, currently good, currently bad, because some days are good, some days are bad, but it seems that
What the fuck was he talking about? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. El Capitan, don't ever pull up again.
Yeah, I thought he was supposed to ask you looking at the bottom of the screen.
Appreciate
it. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck you were talking about, bro. I had to definitely pull you off, brother.
Holy shit,
listen,
bro.
I love you, El Capitan, but you were banned. Thank you.
No, but back to that shit though, bro. It's like, bro, like, yeah, like what Squid was saying, you know, you should keep that shit to, you know, put them aside, tell them what you feel, whatever. But if you're gonna throw jabs, which is kind of something that you're doing on an interview, making it public, then do it to, you know what I mean? Then just say it out loud. Like, don't just be like, or like, for example, hey, you know that guy that wears squid face? I'm not gonna say any names, you know. But it's like, yeah, just say Raider Squid, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at this point, bro, it's just like it's crazy. Welcome back, brother.
Capitan has made his return. He has made his return. Listen, man, we would not have you rambling on here. You got to get to your point in 35 seconds or less.
Spit it out.
Spit it out, Capitan.
oh my god, you guys make me the worst thing ever about it. So what's my point about it, Derek Carr? He's a good player, but he's not really a good leader.
Thank you, El Capitan. Thank you, bro. I had to give you one more shot, bro. But listen, man, we gonna remove you because we got to get some more guys up here. We got too many people. Yo, thank you for pulling up on me, bro. I appreciate your support, brother.
Yeah, you guys.
All right. But listen, man, we gonna remove you because we got to get some more.
I'll be back in a little bit, maybe.
Yo, Pharaoh, what up? Hey, you gonna be back, Squid? All right, thanks, bro. Yo, Pharaoh, what's good with you, bro?
Oh, Pharaoh left. Pharaoh from the East was good. He left.
Oh shit!
Damn it, Pharaoh. Yeah, but so no, listen, man. But listen. So when we talk about doing this trade for Waller and all of that shit, I'm thinking, bro. What's up? What y'all think? Do you think that's a viable thing?
I mean, if they
I wouldn't mind it.
Us, then that's only like what 18, 19 mil a year.
Yeah. So that makes and that's somebody that he gets along with, right?
Yeah. And then I don't think we pay Devontae 30.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
Because we're in Vegas and we have that tax-free shit. So I think we can get away with paying him somewhere between 22 and 25.
And you got to remember, we got Dave Ziegler there. That motherfucker's good with financials. Yeah, he's not going to go into a Carl Nassib or a fucking what's his face? What's those three motherfuckers that we have a shitty ass contract with?
Corey Littleton, definitely all these fucking and fucking Eric Kukowski.
Yeah, Nick Kukowski. He ain't gonna do that with anybody. I think he's gonna be good. We're good with the financial side of things with him now.
I said, dig. Kelsey's only making $7.4 million for 2022. Waller makes $7 million even. So what the fuck is he even talking about, right? How much money does Darren Waller think he's worth? Because listen, this is the thing I'm afraid about with Darren Waller, right? Once he signed with Clutch Sports, listen, as a player, I love LeBron James, right? But I hate when LeBron James gets involved. Like, it's not LeBron, it's like fucking, you know.
It's a company of like three guys.
The company that he fucking created, his boys. When they get involved in a negotiation, I cannot stand that shit, bro. I can't stand it. Yo, we got another legend popping up in here. Pharaoh from the East. Thank you, my brother, for pulling up. What's good with you, bro?
What's good, man? It's been a long time coming. I've been trying to get on for a minute since you've been starting this whole week. I'm like, man, I got to get on with this man. Wasted, man. He a natural. You a
I
natural at this, man.
appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother.
And shout out to everybody on the panel. That shit was hilarious, by the way. I don't know who that dude was. That shit was hilarious.
Yo,
But
I don't want to
Hey, Pharaoh,
embarrass
bro, I
you.
appreciate. It's good to see you, bro. I appreciate you coming through to my channel and shit lately. I appreciate that, bro.
oh yeah, you too, bro. Hey man, I love all these content creators, man. I'm about to get on myself, but I'm trying to show my support as well.
Nah, bro. Listen, man. Whenever you ready, bro. This is it right here. Everybody gonna follow you. You know, I don't really have that many followers yet. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, whoever fucks with me fucks with you, bro. So that's how we do. Each one teach one, right?
Hell yeah,
Yep.
hell yeah. So what we talking about?
So when we talk about Darren Waller, like, yo, what happens if the Raiders do a sign and trade, like on some NBA shit, and trade Waller to Green Bay for Devontae Adams? Green Bay franchises him. We trade them, and we kind of get creative with the salaries to get Adams over here and get Waller out. Would you consider doing that?
What I don't like is that we're getting better because Adams is a better player than Waller, but at the same time we're gonna give up draft capital. It just I just feel like because I you know what, since you were talking about the whole Waller situation with Carr, I think, man, I don't know if that situation is really real though. Like, I don't know if they have problems like that. What I seen from my point of view, because that's all I got. Because I agree with Sotomir. Like, we don't really know. We don't really know what's going on between Waller and Carr behind scenes. But what we do know is what we see. And we watch the games. Waller didn't look 100%. Waller was dropping some passes. Waller wasn't the same Waller that he was some years prior, where he was dominating. You know, against the Jets, where he had 200 yards in a game. I didn't see no chemistry problems with him and Carr. So I don't know if it's an issue between him and Carr. Maybe it might be a little something going on with the agency that he's working with, Clutch Sports. I know you mentioned that earlier, but I just think that he's on a contract where he's severely underpaid, and I think he signed up to an agency that, hey, quite frankly, they're trying to get him paid. And if he wants to leave, and I know you want to chime in, but if he wants to leave, and then so be it. We'll trade him for a first round pick, or because I think we can get a first round with his contract and the type of player is. I think we can get a first round pick with him, and then we could use that to get maybe Adams. And I agree. I guess I'll bring it back full circle. Yeah, we can get Adams if that's true that he wants to leave. That's my opinion on that.
So this is the thing for me. Let's just remove that whole caveat about him wanting to leave or him and Carr having a beef. Let's just say player for player, apples for apples. We got a tight end that's probably the third or fourth best tight end in the league, right? Can we say that?
Yeah,
right?
top three.
He's top three, maybe four, because
Number three.
You got Kittles, you got Kittles, you got fucking Kelsey, of course.
I'll take number three.
Yeah,
I say we're behind both those two. Behind both those.
He's
two.
definitely behind both of them, right? So all right, so let's just say
I
that.
think you got the Mark Andrews of the world and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, there's an argument because he didn't have the great year that he probably should have, right? So I'm gonna look at it from this prism. Player for player, him and Carr are best buddies, right? You can get him and trade him to bring in a Devontae Adams, and you don't have to give up any draft capital. You know what I'm saying? Like if they work on a deal where the numbers are fucking cool or something like that. Like what about that? Can you see that happening? Because for me, the thing that makes me concerned about Darren Waller is all the things that comes with Darren Waller. You know what I mean? Like the fact that he does have an issue and he's struggling with substance abuse. The fact that he's been hurt like kind of every year he's been here, right? And the fact that Devontae Adams is hands down one of the two best receivers in football. What say you, Bourbon County Raider?
I think that's something you got to maybe kind of be careful with when you're thinking about the other players on the team, because what if people start saying, well, we traded Waller for Derek Carr's friend, somebody he's closer with? What if that was the case? And then if you could put yourself in that situation and see how maybe you might feel some kind of type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we got rid of him to bring in Derek Carr's buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got it's a fine line that you gotta walk around very, very carefully.
See, the thing about it is, it's not. Look, whoever's playing quarterback for the Raiders, if fucking Devontae Adams is here, he makes them better. So this is not really a Derek Carr move, really. Is it really a Derek Carr move, or is it just a move that is improving your football team?
Well, us as Raider Nation have been saying the whole time, get Devontae Adams here because him and Derek Carr were so close. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, we know he's one of the best wide receivers in the league, and we would all take him in a heartbeat. I'd take him over Waller because, like I said, Kelsey's making $8.8 million next year, but then his contract goes up to 14, 16, 18 mil the 3 years after that. So, and that I think that's mainly what Waller's problem is because Waller's already 30 and he wants to make his money now.
Yeah. No, and he's not taking a haircut for nobody. Raider Casper said, I don't know where the final numbers ended, but when Waller got hurt, he had the highest drop percentage on the team, and it wasn't even close.
Yeah, it was. That's true. The thing is, everybody was shitting on Edwards. He only had 1 drop by that time, and I think Waller had 6.
Yeah. I know Brian Edwards dropped some fucking costly touchdowns though.
After that, but
Jesus
at that point
Christ.
where he got injured, he only had 1. Because a lot of people were saying Edwards is dropping balls. He only had 1, and Waller had 6. And then the second to Waller, I think it was Jacobs at like 3.
Yeah, he's a running back, so it's like, what the fuck. Joey Boy Raider, I think the new front office cares about winning, not feelings. This is football. Just saying, Nation, everyone's on the block, but Max. That is a stone cold lead pipe fact, lead lock fact. Now, look, see, there's a couple of things that I had in the chat that they fucking went, and I'm trying to find. I have some starred stuff up here. Wait a minute. Okay. Joey Boy Raider, he said, I'm a recovering addict too, and I couldn't do playing through pain in the NFL. Our management's got to be hella smart. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Like, so that's another caveat. So if he racks up the injuries as he gets older, he becomes a liability at this point. Would y'all say? I mean, what you guys think?
Like I said, he's already 32. He's already 30 years old.
No, he's 29.
Well,
he's 29, but yo, he's getting dinged. He's getting dinged. Which, I mean, like,
I don't think that trade happens with Adams though. Here's why: because they already got a fucking tight end, and they're gonna lose their best receiver. And even if they get Waller, they just lost their best receiver. So I don't even think they want to take that trade. Even if we give them money in return, like, or whatever else we give them, you know what I mean?
See, the thing for me is that, how do you separate from the Darren Wilder thing? And somebody brought up a nice point. They say maybe he's salty over the John Gruden situation because John Gruden saved his life. Yet Gruden found him and gave Wilder a chance when Wilder was with the Ravens on the practice squad. Yeah, we all know, it's an improbable way that Darren Waller became what he became. It's a wide receiver from Georgia Tech. You know what I mean? That they turned into a tight end, and now we got this fucking physical beast playing for us. And listen, we've always been the land of the tight end, right? But I have a hard time, signing that kind of money for a fucking tight end because that's what it's going to take. Yo, Farrell, what do you think, man? Do you think it's time to cut bait with your man, yo?
I mean, if you put it that way, I mean that does make a lot of sense. I mean, he is a recovering addict, and to give him a long-term deal, because let's be honest, the next deal that he gets, it's going to probably be the highest. He's going to be the highest paid tight end in the league. It is what it is. When you're in the top of your position and you're a free agent or whatever, and your contract is up, you're going to tend to you're going to set the market. So are we willing to pay top dollar for Waller? And, he has these issues. I mean, it seems like, you know what I mean? And, I kind of, maybe I might take it off face value, but it seemed like he's a good dude. You know what I mean? It seemed like a good dude. He turned his life around. And it just all of a sudden, because we don't really hear anything bad about Darren Waller. I don't think I've ever heard anything bad about Darren Waller until he got hurt and people start questioning, is his heart in it? I think what really people are questioning is really Clutch Sports. That's what people are really questioning. And if you put it that way, I think at the end of the day, I think yeah, it might be a good move to trade him when his value is high.
Yo, St. Cal Grizzly Raider, man, fuck you. Yo, you caught that. You said land of the tight ends, pause.
I would actually, because I don't think the Adams thing's realistic. I would actually try to trade Waller for another tight end. Another tight end and some value too. Because Waller's gonna be worth more than whatever tight end we get, but also some value coming our way as well.
There's actually some tight ends available. I don't know if you guys took a look at like the free agency class. It's a little early in the offseason, but OJ Howard is available. I mean, he could take a 1-year prove it deal, and he's a talented tight end. You got the guy from Cleveland. He's pretty talented. I don't know if you guys remember his name, but
Evan Ingram,
Njoku.
this year too.
Yeah, there you go, Sultan. He said Evan Ingram.
So is Uzama from Cincinnati, but he'll probably come back.
Yeah. So there is some talent if they're playing chess, because right now Mark Davis I think he's playing chess, and that's why he hired McDaniels, and McDaniels and Ziegler are going to be playing chess as well. So they might be getting ready to move on with Waller. We don't know. It's early to say, but man, this is a good topic. I mean, I feel like Waller might. Now that I think about it, Waller might be might get traded.
Yeah, because if A-Rod moves on from
Jacobs is another one that I think is gone too.
Yo, Josh Davis.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, that was my fault. Y'all still talking. I said Josh Davis, peace. My bad, guys. That was my fault. I'm a rookie. Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, you good, bro. It's your show, bro.
It's your show, bro.
Let us never shut up.
Hey, I want to say that Ant-Man pulled up on us. Yo, King, if you don't have your camera on, bro, I'm about to block you. So put your camera on, bro.
Yeah, but I was about to say too, like A-Rod, if A-Rod leaves Green Bay too, you got to factor that into it too, because then they're looking at starting Jordan Love, and what looks better. If you're already planning on losing Devontae Adams too, what looks better for a young quarterback, a wide receiver out wide or a safety blanket underneath like Darren Waller? What would help him out better?
See, Cool Kev is bugging, man. Nostalgia. Jared Cook. You go ahead.
Well, they're also losing their other receivers as well, not just Devontae Adams. So their other receivers, like their 2 and their 3, are becoming free agents this year too. So they have, you know what I mean. So it's looking real bad for Green Bay next year.
Yeah,
real bad. I don't think if they're going to try real hard to keep Devontae Adams because of that.
I think if Green Bay if Green Bay doesn't keep Aaron Rodgers, they're going to go in rebuild mode, and it doesn't make sense to pay Devontae Adams like what is he asking, like $30 million a year? You know, and then so I don't know if he's going to be coming back. I think the best bet is probably to trade him to the highest bidder.
Yeah, and you trade him for Darren Waller, who's only making $7 million a year.
But they're not going to go. It's not going to be like one. It's not going to be Darren Waller.
No,
for
we have
Adams.
to give up
like,
more. Yeah,
for sure. If that's going to happen.
That's the problem. OJ Howard still got to prove it. Yeah, OJ Howard, bro, is a guy that I thought was going to be a beast coming out of college, bro. So that's a guy. I'm not going to hang my hat on OJ Howard, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'd have to be sure that Foster Moreau is a guy that I can start for me to make that Waller move, and then I would bring a OJ Howard in and groom him.
Do you believe in Moreau though? Do you really believe in him?
I think they're gonna cut Foster Moreau, and I know everybody thinks I'm crazy and all this shit. I don't think Foster Moreau is a bright guy. I don't think he knows the playbook, and he's a terrible blocker.
Yeah, and that's a good point. And that's a very good point for like any receivers that's coming in this offense. Is that I know a lot of us has been talking about like the measurables with these receivers, how big and fast they are, but in this offense, it's literally from the shoulder up that really matters, because a lot of receivers in this offense have struggled in this Patriots McDaniels offense. So that's something to keep an eye on as well.
Yeah. So let me propose this question for you guys though, right? If we were to trade Waller for Adams, what else do we give Green Bay for Adams? Because they're not just going to take Waller. You know, it's not the trade is not worth it. Are we going to give up a first round next year?
No,
because Ziegler is trying to build a team, and that right there is worth a lot more, in my opinion. You guys may disagree, than going out and getting a receiver when we can go get, you know, Chark or Kirk or somebody like that, instead of trying to give away our first round picks when we're right now trying to build a team with new staff. And
I would trade Waller for a first, and then use that first to trade for Adams.
Yeah,
I think he's worth more than one first, though. If you're gonna go get Adams,
think so? Adams more than one first?
Yes, yeah, at least two.
Not when you're in salary cap hell. Everybody knows they're in salary cap hell, bro.
Yeah,
he's not a quarterback, bro. He's not a quarterback.
Yeah.
Everybody knows they're in salary cap hell, bro. Nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's trading away their fucking future for a tight end, bro, or a wide receiver. I can't see that happening, man. I think Waller deserves better. He will have his ups and downs in his sobriety. Can't imagine how hard the season was for him. Don't want to trade him just because he's overcome an addiction. You know what, Josh Davis? I'm gonna be honest with you. Ain't got nothing. It has something to do with the addiction, but it has a lot to do with the fact that he's almost 30 years old. It has a lot to do with the fact that he's starting to get dinged up, and it has the fact that that's not something that we can just detach from his character. That is an issue. It's an issue, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, y'all. Listen, I'm a rookie with this chat, and I'm not used to having so many people, man. So if I miss it, man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to put them all up and read them as I can, because I don't want to mess the conversation up, y'all. EC Ever, Ziegler and McDaniels are never gonna trade for a $30 million wide receiver. Forget about it. Oh.
So you say that Adams ain't worth 2, right? But motherfuckers is actually saying that Carr is worth 3 or 4. I'm like, so then how you gonna tell me that Adams, the best receiver in the league, is not worth 2 first-round picks?
But because it's the position that he plays. Like, it is what it is. A quarterback is more valuable than a receiver position. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to trade. There's a reason why when we go into the draft, we have to account for like the top, like for the QBs, the top QBs, and they might not be the best player in like the draft, but we know that a quarterback's probably going to be taken in like the top 5 or the top 10. Especially this draft, you already know. Like, when the draft gets close or it's in the draft, you already know that someone like Malik Willis. Do you feel like he's a top 10? I know I don't want to go off track, but like, do you feel like Malik Willis is a top 10? QB?
Yeah.
He's gonna get drafted in the top 10?
Yeah, he's gonna have to. He has the most measurables. So you got some people who draft off a need and they take all this other stuff into consideration. But this is the kind of draft where if you need a quarterback and you just gotta have it, you're gonna move up. Pickett and Malik Willis are gonna be the 2 top quarterbacks taken. You can book that. And then with Desmond Ridder, with him, he throws a lot of interception. He's an older guy, so I don't know if I think whatever he's going to develop into, he's already developed into that. And I know he's only a college kid, but he's an older college kid. He has a kid, he has a wife and shit like that, bro. He's like a 5th-year starter. So, I don't think you're going to get much more than what you see out of that, man. So, yeah, I definitely, and Malik Willis is killing the Senior Bowl. I wanted to get into the Senior Bowl too, man. There were some guys that stuck out to me. I was watching Senior Bowl practice today. I don't know if y'all got a chance to check out some of the guys that were there, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. And I had my doubts about this year's draft, man. But I tell you what, not anymore. This year's draft is gonna be off the fucking hook.
Good seeing everyone and shit. Stay up, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right, Auntie. Take it easy, my brother. Oh shit, what's Mir? Yeah, man. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching the Senior Bowl, right? The guys that was standing out to me was Malik Willis was definitely standing out, and Bailey Zapp was standing out, right? And then, Kenny Pickett, I saw pictures of him fumbling the ball and shit in the rain and all of that. You know what I mean? He didn't look so great. You had a lot of linemen who were fucking killing it at the Senior Bowl practice today, man. I was locked in on that for a while, and I'm just like, I'm excited that we got our coaching staff in place and we have such good personnel guys, because I know they're picking apart these guys. You know what I mean? For shame, bro. I already know that, but I can see some of these guys coming to us, man. Who some of the guys? Have you guys saw any film on the Senior Bowl?
I haven't seen any film, but I've been hearing a lot of good things about receiver. I think his name is like Christian Watson. I heard he's been making catches. But I also heard like Willis was killing it as well. But I'm kind of excited about like the Raiders right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited about the hires. Like, man, they are hitting home runs. People, you guys don't realize everything they're doing. They're home runs. Mark Davis, like what he's doing right now, for him to stay away from Harbaugh was huge. And at first, when I heard the McDaniels hire, I was, obviously I was being a Raider fan. I was being emotional. I was like, damn, Patriots. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, God, man. But then as I thought about it, I looked into it. I'm like, man, this dude year in, year out has had top offenses. He's played in so many big playoff games, Super Bowls. And this is his second stint at head coach. And his first stint was like about 10 plus years ago. So that tells you he has to have grown. It's a good risk. What I'm trying to say is a good risk for Mark Davis to make that hire. And
It's a calculated risk too, bro.
woo,
Yo, thank goodness we moved on for Waller. LOL, the nation tripping trying to get rid of him, bro. We not trying to get rid of him. We talking about hypotheticals. Listen, bro,
Possibilities.
bro.
Man.
Listen, you know what this is, man. Do you guys watch What If on Disney Plus, the Marvel?
Yeah. I watched a couple episodes.
You watch a couple of them. What if Captain America? What if? That is what we're doing tonight, guys. We're not really saying, listen, if we have Darren Waller, I'll be happy. If they were to trade Darren Waller and get something substantial for, I'd be happy too. Like for me, I'm not married to none of this shit. I just want the Raiders to win. No matter what collection of players are here, I can learn to love winners. So, I'm just letting y'all know, man, don't get mad at me. I am not the sentimental guy. I mean, and listen, that's what we do right away. We are speculating like a motherfucker right now, bro. That's what we do. What do you want us to do, bro?
And it ain't even unrealistic because we're talking about a big possibility of some type of beef between DC and Waller. And if that's the case, McDaniels is not the kind of coach that's going to put up with it regardless of who you are as a player. He will get rid of one of these muggs.
Yep.
What if
he's coming in, so he's going to
play safety? Go fuck yourself, Josh. That's fucking hilarious, Joe. If Incognito plays safety, he would be not on the bench, but he would be left out. Speculation for the Raider Nation. Hey, listen, man. We've been on this live, right? For an hour and a half. We was on Dox's live for 2.5 hours, bro. Listen, we trying to get baloney and throw it against the wall and see if it stick. Pause. So you know what I'm saying? We got to break everything down to a fine-tooth powder, man. This is a homogeneous mixture that we're mixing up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
man.
Tim White, there's no report, but you're gonna tell me that there's not something going on there when DC's throwing like sneak dissing here and there. Waller's not trying to even make an attempt to catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? He had the most drops before he got injured as far as like everybody on our team. You have all these things you could put together and you could say, okay, well, you're spreading rumor. I'm not spreading rumors. I'm just saying there's something going on and don't be surprised when somebody gets let go. You know what I mean? Don't come back and be like, oh shit, I didn't see this coming. Because we're trying to tell you there's possibilities. Jacobs is another one. Jacobs is that type of guy that was talking about, you know what I mean? He didn't really want to embrace the new guys. You know what I mean? He wanted to.
Yo, they were talking shit. I think.
What's up, Reese?
Go ahead, man. Get him.
Hey,
yo,
man. Hey,
spitting that ether to the chat. Don't pull up on something.
Let me ask you a question. So, do you believe that there's beef between Waller and Carr, or do you believe this is Clutch Sports? Which one do you believe more?
1,000%. It's Clutch Sports.
That's where I'm at.
Possibility of all three. It could be a possibility of all three: injury, beef, and Clutch Sports.
That's fair.
Yes, I am being serendipitous. Like
serendipitous.
Like Walt Clyde Frazier. I'm about to go wear a whack ass suit the next time I do a live, man. Wait, yo, listen, it's a conspiracy. Damn it. But listen, on the real, at this point, no one is 100% safe. McDaniels and Ziegler are doing a full roster assessment. That is a motherfucking fact. We're going to show that. That is a factamundo. I'm going to leave that shit up there like Arthur Fonzarelli read it.
Arthur Fonzarelli. Yeah, man.
Yo, we are leaving that up there. Archerator with the comment of the night, baby. Yo, Incognito with level shit at safety, though. You ready to read? You imagine if he had like some speed? He called somebody out their name, get him pissed off.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Is don't be surprised this offseason if some big name player gets let go.
Yo, I can't do a mock right now, bro, because you know what? I got to get some more information, man, on some of the lower rung players. But if I go live tomorrow, that's all we doing is we mock drafting. We pulling everybody up. Whoever pull up, we gonna mock draft. Yo, Bourbon Raiders' son even coming in for the mock draft, bro. He knows a lot about the Raiders. He's whispering. See, this is the thing. Y'all don't know that that's the brains behind the operation. Little Bourbon. The issue with Carr and Waller was miscommunication caused by agent talk.
No.
Carr and Waller, good, but agents and Mike Mayock were arguing and disputing the pay. Listen,
That
like
could
I
be
told
another
you,
thing too.
clutch sports is the reason why Ben Simmons has sat out for almost a year. You know what I mean? Yo, Snoops Hernandez, La Mega, what's going on? We love you, man, for coming in and pulling up with us, man. Thank you. The real J. Wasted already did his mock draft on dot shit. Facts, brother. But we gonna do another one tomorrow. We gonna mock draft and we gonna flip and bounce little scenarios all off season. Goddamn it! Like what else could we possibly do?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like really though.
I think the best time to do a mock draft, is when we have officially signed the DC. When we sign the defensive coordinator, I think we can get started, because I think our most important things to focus on the draft is D tackle, linebacker, and corner, and we need to know who's the defensive coordinator before we go and do the mock draft. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts. My man Tazi said, "Yo, Ben Simmons is sitting out because he can't make a jumper." That's facts. That is a fact right there. Ben Simmons hasn't made a jumper since the 8th grade. What it do? You pretty good. Wasted love the content, doggy. Appreciate you, my dude. Yo, don't make this your last time, man. Make your first time the every time, man. Come back next time, bro. I appreciate you, but my brother. Renato Alcorn bringing the heat as usual. Clutch Sports did the same for AD, Ben Simmons, John Wall. Wasted their clients. Yeah, man, they get their clients out of a situation, but sometimes it's not always the best way. The Anthony Davis thing was one thing, but the way that they're doing this shit with Ben Simmons, man, and Anthony Davis did the same thing. What am I talking about? He did the same thing down in New Orleans where he forced his way out. They did the same thing with John Wall, and that's what the fuck John Wall gets. John Wall has been hurt for 10 years right now. But we're not talking basketball. We're talking hypothetical Raider football, everybody. So listen, I'm gonna read him. I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna read in my Charles Barkley voice. I got to look up here and see what we got going on, because LeBron James is gonna be on the board next year. Damn it!
Terrible.
It's terrible. It's terrible. We got to see something. It was a question that I starred. That shit was a long time ago, because the chat been lit tonight, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man, and keeping this shit rolling. If they, all right, look, he said, but they save a lot of money.
Waller, though.
If Rodgers goes and Adams goes too, the Packers are over the cap with a young QB. Love, they probably will want to free up money. Yeah, man. Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah, definitely, man. And not for nothing, man. We can't worry about the Packers. We just got to go pick their bones, right? So, people on their roster, they got all them defensive players on the defensive line, the Rashawn Garys and all of them guys. Shout out to Rashawn too. He's a good kid. What do you guys think about trying to fleece the Pats for some of their talent?
I mean,
I think we're gonna get guys from the Patriots, the Broncos, and the Bears, because of the connection of all the coaches and the personnel that we've been getting.
Bro, yeah, that's true. And yo, your boy Sean Desai, man, I am definitely out on that. I'm out on that, bro. You see,
so you're going with Patrick Graham. You're going with Patrick Graham then?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro. Like we that's a definite right there. That's the guy that should be a head coach.
I'm cool with either or. I just wanted to know which one you wanted more.
Nah, Sean Desai, bro. He listen. He's a very bright young man. He's only got 1 year under his belt. But Patrick, bro, you see what he did to us with the Giants.
But you see what the Bears did to us too. The Bears defense, what they did to us too.
Yeah, they put it on us. They put it on us.
Yeah,
but we only hiring people that beat our asses here.
But to be fair though, we did help the Bears too as well, because on offense we were just terrible. Like this whole year, we just been a disappointment. So we
took a shit on the field until the fucking Cowboys game.
Yo,
exactly.
Josh Davis, 3280, is the classic dissenter. He is a rabble rouser, and I like it, man. Keep coming back because you keep shit flowing, right? The notion that McDaniels never overplayed, or I think he might have said overpaid for receivers, is funny to me. He wasn't in charge of New England, so who's to say he wouldn't pay Devontae Adams? You know who will say that? The guy who is not the GM. You're taking him into consideration. That GM, Dave Ziegler, is not going to overpay for Devontae Adams. That was Bill Belichick's de facto fucking scout guy, and he learned from the best. And if you've seen anything from the Scott Pioli's of the world, all of the people who come from the Patriots family tree, now the coaching tree hasn't been successful, but the GM tree has. Scott Pioli's of the world and all of that. The one guy who was a bust was the guy with the Jets, fucking the T, Mr. T.
They
But,
finesse contracts. They don't pay motherfuckers that much. I'm telling you. Look at the contracts that Dave Ziegler has signed. They're greedy, bro, and that's good.
If we do make a trade, I think that a good trade for the Raiders, especially because it's a position of need, is going to be Brandon Cooks from the Texans. I think that would be a great trade just because he played in our system.
Me and Doxley were talking about that shit, bro. To me, I don't want Devontae Adams. I want Brandon Cooks. I would like Brandon Cooks and DJ Shark and a rookie to go along with Renfro and what we already have and fill that receiver room up with a lot of talent, except just getting one talented guy. You're wasted. Who you want at OC? Bro, to be honest with you, since we got the kind of head coach that's going to have a headphone on and he's going to be one calling, it don't matter to me, bro.
Yep.
It really don't matter to me, man. He's a caretaker at that point. It's not his playbook, and he ain't calling the calls. So
it'll be like Olsen when Gruden was here. He just
pretty much
sitting there, pretty.
Yep.
Wasted. Trayvon Burke, bro. I'm from your lips to God's ears. That's who I want at 22, right? Listen, I would love a defensive tackle. That's what we should do. That's the responsible thing to do. But sometimes, we got to be irresponsible to fill the roster with special players. If we were to get Trayvon Burke at 22, bro, that you could forget about who's the X receiver for the next 8 years.
You know who you remind me of? You know who Trayvon Burks remind me of? He remind me of Demaryius Thomas.
You know what? He's a little. He remind me of Andre Johnson, bro. Like he's that kind of special. He remind me of Andre fucking Johnson, bro. Bring him in. The difference between Sean and Patrick is, and we talk about the two defensive ends, right? Sean Deshae and Patrick, right? We will get Sean if we want him. We get Patrick if he wants us. And that's a good position to be in, right? Because the fact that he walked in here and he assessed the situation, right? And he took the interview. That, guys like Patrick, bro, he doesn't have to take an interview if he's not excited about you. Listen, let me tell you something, man. The Raider Equinox is upon us, and I'm going to make a T-shirt about the Raider Equinox. The Raider Equinox, if you look at the way everything lined up, the Chiefs lost. Patrick Mahomes took a little step down. The tuck rule was finally admitted by somebody of prominence with the Patriots. Tom Brady retired. The oppressive force of Tom Terrific has retired. The Raiders have got a great coaching staff. The Raiders got cap space. The Raiders got all their picks. Let's fucking go.
Yep.
Let's fucking go, yo.
You forgot one thing though. You forgot one thing. They got an owner that wants to win, so that's gonna make everything just work.
Pharaoh, you messed that up. You should have said you forgot one thing. Just win, baby.
Owner that has to win, because if he don't, NFL's coming after. They're gonna try to come after his job.
True, that's true.
Yeah,
that's facts.
I've been saying
that was my video. That was my video today on my channel,
bro. But I've been saying, how long have I been saying that, bro?
I agreed with you on that. I was on the live when you said it yesterday.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling facts, bro.
Yep.
Listen, admission it was a fumble. Wasted. What's your thoughts on getting the Kobe Dean? Listen, the Kobe Dean is a beast, right? But the thing is, it all depends, right? I don't mind taking a special linebacker, and I think the Kobe Dean could be that kind of special talent. But there's also been other guys that have come out of Georgia, right? Like Leonard Floyd. How does the Leonard Floyd pick look 4 or 5 years later now? He's been a productive player. He's in the Super Bowl, right? But did he warrant that first round position that he got taken at? Because he's not even on the team that drafted him at this point. So the thing about taking linebackers is, if I'm getting like Lawrence Taylor, which there's never been another Lawrence Taylor, but if I'm getting that kind of pass rushing fucking freak of nature, yeah, I take a first rounder, right? But if I'm, at number 22 and the Kobe Dean's on the board, Trayvon Burks on the board, and the defensive tackles on the board, I'm going to push that linebacker to the side. Because you got guys that are in free agency right now that can get after the passer too, like Hassan Reddick. Nobody's been bringing him up. He's a perfect 3-4 rush linebacker. I love Hassan Reddick, man. I would love to bring him in.
I think Patrick Graham, it'll be such a big hire. I think he runs a multiple defense. So, and McDaniels made a good point too in his presser. It was a good presser, by the way. Where someone actually asked them about the talent on defense, who are they going to go with, the defensive coordinator or whatever. Yeah. And he said that, hey, at the end of the day, like 85% of the time, we're going to be in nickel. So So he made a point that, hey, we're gonna have 4 down linemen anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's,
Yeah, and if you look at it, right, they asked Patrick about what kind of scheme he runs. And Doc said this. He was like, they were like, do you run a 3-4, 4-3, a 5-2? He said yes. He said yes.
He runs all three.
He runs every goddamn thing. He's
Man.
a mad genius.
I
We
run
need
what I
him.
need to run that needs to work against whatever opponent I'm playing.
Hey,
exactly, man.
Hey, so the thing about Nakobe Dean, right? The thing about Nakobe Dean, he's good, but I feel like Devin Lloyd is better because he can blitz and he can cover tight ends. So that, I mean, who do we face every year, twice a year? Travis Kelce, right?
Yes, sir. And we need.
He's hella good at covering tight ends and he can blitz. So if we're gonna be playing that multiple scheme system where we're gonna be blitzing a lot more than Gus Bradley, and he can cover tight ends, I think he's just a better overall fit for what we got going on. Devin Lloyd from Utah.
Yeah, but see, you know the thing is, you don't take Devin Lloyd in the first round. I don't think Devin Lloyd's
you go with Jordan Davis in the first round.
Yeah,
D tackle. Yeah.
Well,
or corner.
Listen, I don't look. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody keeps saying corner. If it's not Stingley Jr. or maybe Sauce Gardner, which neither one of them are getting to us. The Eagles are not gonna let Sauce Gardner get to us. Let's just be fucking for real, right? The Eagles are gonna take Sauce Gardner. He's their kind of guy, right?
Yeah, they got to replace Slay because Slay's getting old.
Yeah. Darius Big Play Slay is getting big plays all over him now. So that's the thing. So now he really is the big play Slay, right? What for me, right? Even like Stingley's the only guy I would take. But listen, I'm traumatized by our drafting of corners, and I know it's a different regime, bro. But DJ Hayden, Stanford Route, Fabian Washington, Garyon Connolly, bro. I don't want to see a fucking corner that's not proven in silver and black, man. Fuck that. Kick all the rocks. Fuck that.
No, we can get corners in third and the fourth and the fifth, but I would try to focus on D tackle first and then linebacker in the second. You know what I mean? Because we can't run a 3-4 without a nose tackle.
Somebody asked us a question. So we trading Yannick to Indy? Maybe, who knows? You know, I'm not a big Yannick guy, bro. See, I'm not one of these fucking people who, you know, obsess over sacks. If you got 10 sacks and you got like fucking 15 tackles, to me, you're a liability, bro. So you can go. Oh, I forgot about Damon High Stakes Arnett. Damon High Stakes Arnett, baby. Listen, the who's who, the Raider cavalcade of bust. Don't take a fucking corner. I don't care.
Yeah.
And Cleat will be more successful in this system anyway.
Jordan Davis is not valuable enough at 22. We need a player who's going to stay on the field, bro. If we go to a 3-4, you're going to need a fucking space-eating nose tackle who has
what the fuck? Jordan Davis at 22 all day, bro.
Yo,
and we already got Kuntz to replace Yannick too.
True.
I like Kuntz.
If Kuntz develops properly.
Yeah, Kuntz is good.
Yeah, a lot of people say they love Malcolm Kuntz. I like Malcolm Kuntz, but I'm not like fucking over the moon for him.
That's
he's got two sacks in 2 games.
Develop him properly.
Yeah, I got to see how he is. We have needed a stud linebacker for years, Raider Cooter, but bro, the thing about it is they don't grow on trees, and most of the time you don't draft them in the first round. You know, you have those guys that can't miss fucking guys, but a lot of times you don't draft these guys in the first round, bro. You know, Micah Parsons, he's just a football player. I can't even.
Hey, Raider Mike, though, is that an inherent thing? Like, is that something that you're just born with? No, the second comment. Is that something that you're born with, or is that something that the coach can do? Because if we sign him and then during the offseason he gets more fit or whatever, and he gets motivation by the coaches, you're gonna tell me that he's only gonna be a 2-down player? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
this is the thing. Well, I actually like his teammate better than him, to be honest with you. I love his team. His teammate Wyatt? Is going to be yes.
You talking about Wyatt?
Yeah, Wyatt is an animal. I would prefer him not as a 3 technique. So if we stay with the 4-3, I would like to have Wyatt. He reminds me. He's not Warren Sapp, but he has those kind of traits, that twitch inside. He looks like he can be developed into a pass rushing defensive tackle, right? But see, the thing about Jordan Davis that scares me, and I got to push back on you, so the thing is that in motivation and having a motor is an intrinsic thing. It's a God-given thing, bro. So you can't be coached to care. You can't be coached to push through things. That's something that is intrinsic, bro. So if the one thing that's a question mark is desire, I don't want a guy that's the question mark of.
That's my fear. Is what if he turns out to be another Hainsworth, man?
Big time Albie.
Yep.
If the Raiders had hit
you have to look at what kind of coach we got this year, though. Right. It ain't fucking Bisaccia. Like, he's gonna be motivated. He's gonna be motivated because he's got no damn choice. Bisaccia gives these dudes 8 days off, and you already you know what I'm saying. But
Richie B's like, hey, listen, man. When you're in the middle getting your table dance, could you just look at your playbook this week? Mm-hmm. Thanks, guys. Please, nobody get arrested. Victory Monday.
The one thing that Patriot guys can do is draft defense. So whatever they do, it's probably going to work. You know,
that's like I wanted Barrymore last year, man.
Yeah,
I'm cool. I'm cool with Wyatt. It's just that like how Wasted said, he's not going to play that 3-4. You know, and we're going to play that 3-4. So we need somebody that could be a nose tackle. So who do you have?
Is he's a classic dissenter. We love it. Listen, we need to. Yo, we can't all be this echo chamber, bro. I love people with different opinions, bro. We gonna break this shit down. Jordan Davis is an accident waiting to happen.
Okay, then who's a better nose tackle for a 3-4 system? What do you guys got for a 3-4?
Montez, listen, he calling you out, yo. Calling you out.
Name me a better nose tackle for a 3-4 system, because we're gonna play 3-4 as well as 4-3, not just 4-3.
Well, this is not a good D tackle draft. You know what I mean? It's more top heavy, so it's not a lot of options to begin with. So you're probably going to win with that, as far as saying that Jordan Davis is probably the best option. But like Wasted pointed out, Wyatt is killing like the Senior Bowl practices right now. He's looking like a young Warren Sapp. I mean, obviously that's high praise or whatever, but it depends on how the coaching staff goes about this defense. If they go with the 3-4, I agree with you, Somir. We might have to go with Jordan Davis. But if we go with the 4-3, and it looks like McDaniels and Ziegler, they're actually looking at the talent that we have and are trying to make the best decisions as far as what type of system and coaching staff that they should, or type of system that they should run. And I think that if we run a 4-3, then Wyatt might be the option.
Listen, I'm hoping that somebody fucking super kicks one of these fucking busts that we had in the face and get them the fuck out of here, man. I'm just sick of like, yo, Josh Davis, that's another fact, bro. I'm done taking risks in the first round, man. Listen, I feel like anybody has a motor issue is a risk. Go get Calais.
Okay, so he said Travis Jones. So he responded. He said Travis Jones and John Ridway. Let me look up what number overall they're ranked for D tackle. You guys can keep talking. I'm gonna go look them up.
Yo, hold up, man. Hold up, man.
Yes, he said Travis Jones. Let's see this.
Yeah, man. Travis
and
Jones.
John Ridway.
Yo, Travis Jones out of UConn is not. Look, bro. This is the thing.
UConn.
Look, yeah,
we got Perrion Winfrey. He's a D tackle from Oklahoma.
I rather trade for the dude from Atlanta, nose tackle or D tackle, big guy. Damn.
Or we have Fedarian Mathis from Alabama.
Chat, help me out. Atlanta Falcons. He's a D tackle. Hold on 1 second. I'll just look it up myself.
Yeah, the Falcons, bro. So, Grady Jarrett.
Boom, bingo.
Sorry, man. Yeah, Grady Jarrett a little long in the tooth, but I would take Grady Jarrett in a heartbeat. I will also take Calais Campbell's big ass.
Yeah. You just said you didn't want to take any risks. You say you don't want to take no risks in the first round, and we need a D tackle. So I'm like, all right, why don't we take one of these vets? If it's not a good draft, we don't believe. If you feel like it's risky to take a D tackle, or if it depends on how they want to go about it. And that's the fun thing about like this whole offseason, because we got like the top, evaluators, coaching staff, and they're devising a plan on how to attack the draft and free agency. So they can go about it a lot of different ways. But
okay, so I found John Ridway. He's ranked number 6 in notes. He's a nose tackle from Arkansas. He's 6'5", 320 pounds. Projected 40 time was 5.01. Projected round 2022, 2 to 3rd. So 2nd and 3rd. That's a projected round for him.
Hey y'all, this is the part of the pod. I don't mean to cut you off, Sultan, bro. But yeah, you see all the value that he's bringing. Do you see all of the value that this man is bringing to this podcast, bro? So Amir, everybody, we boosting now, y'all. Boosting. Everybody go subscribe to my man So Amir, yo. I'm putting that shit in there
Facts.
5 times, damn it.
I appreciate it. Much love. Much
Sorry,
love, bro.
yo, finish your thought, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I just got excited, man. I could feel
Yeah.
it down in my plums when you giving that
So-
information.
So he's projected to be in the second and third round. He's 6'5", 320. He did a 5.0. He did a 5.01 his 40 time. He is a nose tackle, and he's ranked 6 right now, which is not it's not bad. I mean, Jordan Davis is ranked 1, and he has his flaws, like you guys mentioned. But it says here, Ridgeway has 39 tackles and 2 sacks in 2021. He played well and impressed team evaluators. And then it said Ridgeway also made a good impression on the advocate scout or the advanced scouts, and they have given him a favorable projection entering the season. Ridgeway has an excellent size and strength.
Woo! Breaking news, baby.
Oh man.
The Raiders are hiring Patrick Graham as their defensive coordinator.
No way.
My
No way.
God.
Dude, I love this
Cousin
offseason.
Sorrow, baby. You heard it here first, and this is why you run Raider Nation Unlimited. You get all the facts. Tazi Sazo, I don't even know how to pronounce that shit. Thank you for bringing that on here, baby.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it, bro. I'm good
You're
with
gonna
it.
be styling and profiling,
Damn.
baby.
Dude, I'm loving this
Damn.
offseason, man. It's all coming together so nicely. And it's crazy, too, because early on we were saying, all right, they got to hurry up and figure this out. They got to hurry up and figure this out because the Senior Bowl's coming. But they were patient
Tom
with it. And now it's
Pelissaro,
coming
Raider
together.
Mike. Tom Pelissaro. Have you heard of Tom Pelissaro, Raider Mike? Because I have, goddammit. We got Graham, baby. Woo! I'm sorry, guys. I'm just excited here. Yes, Graham from the Giants, Snoop Hernandez.
Damn.
Thank you.
Pelissaro.
Thank you. No way. Yes, motherfucking way. And you heard it here first on Raider Nation Unlimited, baby. I don't know why I'm talking like Ric Flair.
Hey, I like it. I like it. Like I said, I'm cool with Sean Desai or that guy, and we got him, and that's it. No more Sean Desai. Pop. That's our coach, Patrick
home
Graham.
run.
That's our guy.
Another home run.
TJ
It's coming together
Hush
so
Mazzoni,
nicely.
Championship.
Wow.
We gotta go.
And this is the offseason that we needed because we've been saying for years the most dysfunctional thing is the front office. And now the front office is becoming a strong point right now.
Hey, put some respect on my man Mark Davis' name, man. Give it up for Mark Davis. Give it up for Mark Davis.
Little Al. Give it up for little Al, baby. You give it up for little Al, damn it.
Yeah, we're looking good now. We're looking good. Okay, so now we know for sure it's Patrick Graham. He runs a 4.3, 3.4, and a 5.2. He can run it all, right? So now we go back to talking about that nose tackle. Now we know for sure we need a nose tackle in the first round. And I'm actually gonna. Who was that in the comment section that said that? I think it was Marviel Montez. If that's the case with Jordan Davis, right? And John Ridgeway is the 6th overall D tackle, nose tackle in the draft, and he's projected to be in the 2nd and 3rd round. I would not be against us going for him instead. I would not be against us going for him instead. Going to get Devin Lloyd in the 1st round as a linebacker. Go back in the 2nd round. Hopefully we can get John Ridgeway. If he's not available, then I would definitely go for Travis Jones. I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that. You know what I mean? I can admit when I made a mistake.
I think it would have to be closer to the 3rd round because when you're talking 1st, 2nd round, for me, that has to be a top 5 player, especially if you're not a skills player. Because skills players can go on runs.
Yeah. No, yeah, fucking yeah, I would definitely go Devin.
We got Graham, baby. I can't handle it. I can't handle it, damn it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
Woo.
Hey, and Graham's gonna bring some players to this defense, so it might be another he might bring a nose tackle on free agency, so we might not have to address that in the draft. So we might have to. Man, that's crazy, man.
Listen,
And shout out to Ray the Tape and Graph in the chat. Shout out to them.
Oh man, thank y'all for pulling up. Ray, yo, this is another legend up in here, man. Thank you for pulling up. Yo, Freaky Raider, Marky Mark. Yo, I am calling this new front office and owner combination Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. You heard it here first, damn it. We got some good vibrations, baby.
Some good vibrations.
Facts.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, man. Trade
I'm
for
excited,
Leonard Williams.
man.
Now here you go, Frank White. Here you go. We were trying to get off of the hypotheticals, man. We had the real deal information, and here you come with this trade for Leonard Williams stuff, man. Don't be getting. Listen, man. I feel the excitement down in my plums. Don't be getting me all excited like that. Damn it.
Hey, would you trade your
shit.
first? Would you first?
Hey, I got
first round pick
homies
for
up in
that?
New York, dog. They mad. They mad on Facebook. They mad about this right now.
Giant fans for sure, mad. They pissed.
I got a lot of homies in New York. Look at them. They're all, yeah, this shit is crazy.
The Giant fans are gonna be even madder when they find out it don't matter if you got Brian Daboll. Daniel
They've been
Jones
talking-
ass.
They've been talking about for the last 2 days about not losing him, man.
Well, Patrick Graham is gone, damn it. And Leonard
He's
Williams,
rated,
baby.
baby.
I'm not trading a first round pick for Leonard Williams, no way. But I will trade a third for him, and I will eat that contract because that's how good he is.
Would you trade a first round pick for another top D tackle? Maybe from why not? Why not?
No. The only way I'm doing that is if I trade for a guy that's on the other side of the hill. Leonard Williams is at that peak where he's at the apex of his skills, and I don't want to get tied into a guy that might start falling off the cliff. The only guy that I would consider doing that for, and I know he hasn't played as well as Leonard Williams, is Quinnen Williams.
Mhm.
Quinnen Williams is an animal, bro. And in the right situation, the Jets ain't giving him up, though. And they got fucking 3 fucking picks in the first round. They don't give a shit.
Is he still on a rookie deal? I think if you can get a good young up and coming D tackle, on a rookie deal
for Quinnen, yeah.
For Quinnen,
that's
okay.
it. That's
Wasted. Put me backstage right quick. I'm gonna go smoke a bowl and I'll be back.
All right, man. Boom. Listen, man. Yo, listen. I was running out of gas with this live, man. This is the longest live. We've broken a record for me. This is the longest I've been. I try to hit it and quit it and stay on for fucking like an hour. I'm running out of gas here, man. I haven't eaten anything. I haven't seen my family. I think that my wife is gonna kick me in the fucking face when I get upstairs because she's been working out and shit. Listen, y'all, this shit has been this has been amazing today. Just got the notification. Listen, you got the notification right here from Raider Unlimited, man. Yo, and listen, you talk about I had that feeling, god damn it. Docs was in here, bro. Ray the Tate was in here. Sultan Mears in here, bro. Farrell from the East. Do y'all know where this man is from? It's self-explanatory. He's from the East. Listen, guys, I'm telling you something, bro. Bourbon County Raider and family were here. This was a very special night. This will go down in the history of Raider Unlimited. And listen, much love for y'all. All those who have not subscribed to my channel or Sultan Mears' channel, please, bro, help our brother out, man. Each one teach one. And we all gonna reach one, man. Thank you, bro. He said I got the best show. Man, get out of here, bro. I appreciate you, though. And I'm gonna give you the Charles Barkley finish. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. Listen,
Hey,
I need
man,
to go
you a
eat me some
character.
churros or something because I got to go eat me some ham hocks because I'm hungry. And Shaq with his big fat ass over here trying to get me to get off the air.
You a character, bro.
Yo, man, thank you, brother. Yo, I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Y'all made this shit just simple, bro.
Yeah,
At any
no
time,
doubt.
y'all welcome to come on anytime, man.
Yeah,
y'all
no
take
doubt.
it easy. And that's gonna be the end of the show today. Everybody, thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate all the love, all the support, everything, man. Much love to y'all. And yo, I think how am I gonna end this, man? I gotta get some cool way to end it like Docs, but I'll figure it out tomorrow, man. But we out like yesterday. Peace.